Right, hello again. Right, this session. This morning we went down to Lagoon Beach to start because Les ran into a gentleman down there yesterday. He went down there for an hour or so yesterday, and he ran into a gentleman who said his girlfriend or someone he knew had lost an earring down there. So she eventually came down to see Les yesterday and told him where she'd lost it. So our mission for this morning was to try and find the lady's earring for her. When I got down there this morning, Les said, oh, it's a double whammy because his nephew had lost a set of keys down there as well. So Les set out to find the earring and I set out to find the keys. And that's the first part of today. And then after that, our intention is to go down to the Golden Mile and put in a couple of hours down there. So this is how we got on. Alright, Les and I are down here this morning on Lagoon Beach doing a kind of a double rescue mission. I was informed this morning. I knew it was going to be a rescue mission. He came down yesterday for an hour or so and a lady said that a gentleman said that his girlfriend or someone had lost a platinum earring?
Yeah.
A platinum earring, so we thought we'd come down here this morning for an hour on the Lagoon Beach and try and find it. Now we knew it was somewhere along this groin here, but then when I got here this morning, Les said his nephew, your nephew, lost his keys as well in the same place, which is quite ironic. But I'm out here with a simplex this morning and bingo! The simplex gets the first one. That's your nephew's keys, we hope.
Yeah. Just take a picture of those and just in case they're not his.
Yeah, so what we've got to do now is try and find this stud so we can forget this area now, because we've done this, got the keys. So now we're carrying a little hunt for the earring. Well, we're back from Chalkwell now, and we're now in the Golden Mile, and I'm in a little play park, and I've just had my first proper little coin. It's only a little 5p piece, but yeah, I've had a 2p and a 1p since I've been here as well. We literally just parked the cars just there, and I came over the wall and I've just done this little park area. Another detectorist down there. We think that's one of our subscribers. Les is out on the wet sand over there, and today we're on the Golden Mile and I'm going to use the Equinox today. So I'm up to 8p, woohoo! But the bins, considering we're supposed to be in lockdown, look at that, all the bins along here are like that. Right, well today seems to be a day for finding people's door keys.
Morning all. We're back at the Golden Mile. Darren's up there somewhere. Oh, he's over there on the beach, going through Nugget Alley. I've just walked out all this way. Had a 5p just down there, didn't bother filming that. And this was a really good signal. On the Equinox it was showing 16 to start, but it's showing 14, 15. Should be 15 actually, because I've seen what it is. That's a 50p. Yeah.
Okay, I've got a signal here, this 22:23. So I thought I'd better do a live dig, just in case. It's on the first dig, which is it's a nugget. It's my first nugget since lockdown. I'm glad I live dug that, and it looks like a newbie. Yeah, this one's been lost this weekend. Look at that, brand spanking new, nice clean nugget. Right, I better carry on filming here because I've got more signals. They're all weird numbers. It could be a whole host of coins here. So I thought I'd better keep. I reckon it could be another nugget here. Right next to the hole where I found the nugget just now. Oh, it is, I can see it. Little coin spill. And nice shiny nugget number 2. I think there's a coin in here as well. I'm sure there was another signal in here. Oh, I'll have to dig this one out. Right, going by that signal I was just trying to dig up there. It's really scratchy, but I reckon it could be a 20p or a 50p here. Definitely a little coin spill. It's vanished. Oh, it's reappeared. Hopefully it's another coin. And it is. £2.20 out of that hole. And just keep going around this area, see if I can find anything else that's still here. Oh, there's another signal there. It's only a 14, so this could be a ring pull. I think I can see it. It's either 10p or it's an old beaver tail, one of those round ring pulls. Just see the edge of it right there. And it is a 10p. So that is, what's that? That's £2.30 out of that hole. Right, I've got another solid 15 signal here. And bear in mind, that's where that £2.30 just came out of. The tractor's been going down here this morning, so it could have shuffled things around. It's in there. Right, that's got it. Yeah, so the tractor's been going up and down here this morning, so it probably has moved things around a little bit. No, so we've got another 20p, but this one's a lot older than the other ones, so this is not part of that little coin spill. It's just a 20p that's been down here. It just happens to be next to where I just found that £2.30. Well, it's another 20p anyway.
Well, just checking the hole on this one. That's probably why I was getting funny signals to start with. This is the 16, 17. This is the 16 I was actually getting in the first place. And it's a 20p, so it's right next to it. Yeah, 20p. Okay, well there's a eyes only find. It's saying 20 on there, but it's 16. It's just laying there, gleaming away. That's it. 20p. That's quite a new one as well. Yep, 20p. Right, another signal. I think the last time I was out on this bit, I found a similar. Another mobile phone, an old one obviously. LG flip phone, if I can get my finger in there. Is it? I don't know. It's in the right state, look at it. Yep, mobile phone. Right, first pre-decimal by the look of it. It's looking like a penny. I was expecting to get more of these. Oh yeah, it's alright. It's Britannia, it's in good condition, that. I think that says 1960. Yeah, or 66. Yeah, I was expecting to find more actually out here, but all this way out, I'm a long way out. Didn't expect to come out this far today. Yeah, I was hoping to get some pre-decimals, but the tide is actually just coming round me now, so I've got to be careful on this bit because it will cut you off. And I've only got my normal wellies on, so need to get across this little bit.
Right, I've just dug something out of here. I haven't looked at it yet, but it's big and it's a weird colour. It's foreign, I think. And there it is. Actually says pence on it. It's the 2000 or something. Oh, francs. Francs. I'm sure it says francs on the front. 25 francs. I'm sure it says 2003, 2008. Now, when did France join the Euro? Without any further investigation.
Well, I did actually get cut off there, so that shows you how quick that comes in behind you. I couldn't get across that bit, as you can see there. That bit, I was on that bit there. If I can point to, oh, I can't see it through here. Yeah, I was on that little island bit there. The water's come round. Couldn't get across that bit. You can see it's filling up already. It's now halfway up my wellies in this little bit, so I've had to leg it all the way around the side here. So a warning there, be careful and stay alert.
Well, I've just gone all the way down the beach and then all the way back up to where I found that £2.30. Came to here right next to it. Got another nice shiny new 20p piece. Possibly part of the same little group, so I'm going to concentrate on this area, I think. Tide is coming in, Les is coming in with it. So anyway, another 20. Right, where my coil is where I just found that last 20p. Got another signal right next to it here. Skipped it out. And I've got another one. Another nice shiny U20.
22 signal. That's old round pound. Yeah, not bad. Okay guys, 18 signal. I think that's a ship halfpenny. George V, it's really thin. Pretty much had it, that one. Yeah, I can see the ship on there. Golden Hind. What you can see of it. Anyway, tide is absolutely bombing in here. I'm going to have to leg it again. Well, this one's quite deep. Don't know what that is. Bit of a mess. Whatever it is, oh, it's a silver coin. A shilling. Oh no, it's a 10 pence. Modern 10p. Oh well. Right, I've had to leave the hole and just get going because that was coming around so fast. I can see the coin on top of the mud I've scooped out. It's a 20p. That is moving really fast. It's normally got some pace about it, but this morning, yep, 20p. Oh, well, it's a 28 signal. You see the hole's disappeared already. That's a, oh no, disaster. It was a nice, I'm an idiot. George V, halfpenny. That's a lovely one, that one. 1944, I think that says. Quite nice in the daylight, I can actually see. But yeah, I had more targets coming in down this side. I went out up there and it was really quiet till I got out at the top and I found a few bits out there. Yeah, it's really unbelievably quiet on the way out. I thought something was wrong, so I reset the machine and everything, and coming back down, I don't think it was a machine, but I just think it was just quiet on the way out. But down this side here, there's loads of coins and targets. I had to leave a couple out there because the tide literally come round my feet so quick. But yeah, I'm near enough back on the beach now. I managed to scoop a couple of little coins. I can't believe how many signals around this, just this little bit where I've walked in. There's loads of, I've had to leave a 22 there because it got too deep. I might even try and go back for that one. No, I don't think I will. But just scooped a couple in. Those literally near enough on the surface. I think that's a 5p and a 20p. Yeah. No, it might be a shilling. Oh no, it's 5p. Yeah, there you go. I'm back on the beach now.
So how you doing?
Alright. Ready.
You got to be doing better than Paul Neal. He's only found 2p.
What you got?
It's about £3.
Have you? I haven't bad.
In total.
That is a nightmare, that. That tide is really moving. Oh.
Yeah, Neil might be meeting up with us on Thursday. Come out the pier.
Alright, oh good. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. So go on then, what you got? You must have something good.
Well, on the way out, it was so quiet, I thought something was wrong. But saying I don't think it was the machine, but on the way back, so many signals coming back down here, I couldn't get them all. But
Oh, another one. Has he got a SIM card in it still?
I don't know.
You're not going to get more porn, are you?
Yeah, yeah, found a few.
3 pre-decimals.
Yeah, but on the way back down in. I think one out the end. Bullet casing, old round pound, 20p's. Oh, and I found someone's provisional licence as well.
All right, okay. Handsome looking devil.
Yeah, provisional licence. It's on the way home, so I might just post it for his letterbox and think, where the hell's that come from?
You know, I had a pocket spill up there, and it had £2.30 in it immediately in the hole.
Oh, right.
And then I went around it. Well, I went down and spoke to Neil. I found a 25 franc coin down there. Then I came back up, after speaking to Neil, went around the hole and I found another two 20p pieces just around it. And they're all nice, brand new, shiny,
Right.
this weekend drops.
Yeah. That's about it. I've had a couple of ship half pennies.
Yeah, I was trying to get Justin, trying to talk Justin into coming down, because he's never had a ship half penny and he really wants one.
Alright, I had two today, one's really toasted.
Yeah, up the side of the pier there, they've just been dropped, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, calm down. Got a nice penny. 50p. Nice Queen Elizabeth second penny.
That's nice, you get a date off of that easily.
Yeah, I think I could see it. I think
Nice tidy one.
66, 1966 or 60 I think it was. Oh look. Oh,
66.
20 pence there.
Yeah, 66 on that.
Nice
Roman bottle cap. Yeah, pesky Romans. Yeah, I hope Neil's done a bit better. He seems to have stopped and started digging. I told him to come up this end because there's literally nothing down. I had that 25 franc coin up just under that shop there, like kneeling down.
Oh yeah.
And
Lovely,
he had nothing down there all morning. He said he got here about 15 minutes before we did, and all he'd had the whole time is 2p.
Oh.
Right, the next coin is another 20p piece. Let's turn it around on the sun so we've got the sun on it. There we go, another 20p piece. It's been here a while. Right, I've got a 23 signal here. Bang on 23. And the funny thing is, this is where the tractor's been turning around, and Les was just saying to me a little while ago, he has a lot of luck in the area where the tractor turns around. So, it seems to be right close to the surface. Okay, it's out. It's bang on 23, so hopefully it's nugget number 3. I can't see anything yet. And there it is, nugget number 3. This one's been here a while though. This isn't a fresh drop this weekend. Oh, it just goes to prove what Liz was saying is true. Nugget number 3. Right, well, that's how it finished basically. We had a couple more copper coins and that afterwards, but nothing worth filming, so we decided to call it a day. Yes, as you saw, we ran into Neil, who's one of our subscribers. It was good to see you, by the way, Neil, and we'll see you again on Thursday morning. Yeah, because he's coming out with us up the pier on Thursday. Today being Monday, we're all going to meet up and he's going to come for a little jaunt along the pier with us, so that should be quite good. That will obviously be filmed. Yeah, Les nearly got cut off. The mud out there where he went, or the wet sand, is very sloppy. And there's little water channels through it which tend to fill up, and they do kind of fill up behind you if you go out too far. And then when you try and come back through them, you'll find that the water level has got quite deep and you can't get through it in wellies, so he's obviously had to find a shallow area to get through. But all in all, I think we all had quite a good session, Neil not included in that obviously. But Les had some nice pre-decimals. I had 3 nuggets, so I'm perfectly happy with that. I didn't intend to go out at all today onto the wet sand. I thought I'd save that for Thursday, so that's the next time we are going out. So I hope you're all keeping safe out there, and we'll see you again on Thursday morning. So until then, bye bye for now.